anyone go near a rabid dog? Even if it was your own dog. This dog, who is your hunting dog, maybe your guard dog, you would not go near him except with a shotgun. You wouldn't. This is a dog that maybe you raise from a pup up until it to become big and strong, and you take it out hunting, or you make it guard your property. Now that dog, when it catches rabies, even the owner would not go near it, except that he has something pointed at the dog. Look at the fiqh of Ahl al-Ilm, ya ikhwan. This is a warning also against coming close to them, because whomsoever comes close to a rabid dog becomes infected. So the Salaf al-Salih used to forbid from sitting in their gatherings and from speaking to them, and they used to be coarse with them, and they used to be impolite with them. That was the asl with Ahlul Sunnah from the Salaf of this Ummah. As for what you find from the people today, that they'll start praising Ahlul Bid'ah. Okay, he has some akhta, he has some issues, but we hope for him good. He is from our brothers, and he is this person maybe even from the biggest of the Muqtadi'ah. We don't have kind words for them, ya ikhwan. Why? Because when a person starts speaking good of them, then the army and the average person, he starts thinking there's good in him. Look, he's saying some good words about him. This is a bid'ah al-muwazana. That's not a discussion for tonight, but in general, Ahlul Bid'ah, that the Salaf of this Ummah, they used to treat them like a rabid dog, afraid that he might sink his jaws into you and infect you just like he is infected. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala mentioned in Majmu' al-Fatawa, volume 28. He mentioned like the Imams of Bid'ah, from those who speak in opposition to the Book and the Sunnah, with terms that oppose the Book and the Sunnah, then explaining their condition and warning the Ummah from them is an obligation by ittifaq, by the consensus and agreement of the early Muslims. So much so that Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal was asked, a person fasts and he prays and he makes i'tiqaf in the masjid, is he more beloved to you or the one who speaks against Ahlul Bid'ah? Which one of them is more beloved to you? So Imam Ahmad said, if he prays, if he stands and he prays and he makes i'tiqaf in the masjid, then that is only for himself. However, if he speaks against Ahlul Bid'ah, then that is for the benefit of all of the Muslims. So he is more virtuous and more beloved to me. So the A'immah of Islam, this is how they were, ya ikhwan. They used to abandon them whilst they were alive. Whilst they were alive, they would abandon them. Even after their deaths, ya ikhwan, they would not go near them. Not only in their lives, Ahlul Sunnah, they are united upon a certain path. That is the path that Imam al-Sam'ani he mentioned, Abu Mudaffar. As for those who oppose that path, and they oppose that which the Salaf of this Ummah were agreed upon, and that they were united upon the haqq, if anyone that opposed that, they would abandon him in his life, and likewise they would abandon him after their death. I came across a narration that one of the brothers, in fact in America, he sent to me from Sheikh Zayd al-Madkhali. Then I found the actual asl of the narration. That Uthman bin Sa'id al-Darimi, rahimahullah ta'ala, from the A'immah of the Salaf, he said, حدثني ثقة من أصحابنا. He said that a trustworthy person narrated to me from our companions, and he was from our companions. He said, لما مات بشر المريسي. He said, when Bishr al-Marisi, and he was from the greatest of the innovators of his time, from the 3rd century. He said that when Bishr al-Marisi he died, he said no one went to his janazah from Ahl al-Ilm, from the scholars, and from the people of Sunnah. No one went to his janazah. So do we abandon them only in life? Even after their death they were abandoned. No one from Ahl al-Sunnah attended the janazah of Bishr al-Marisi. He said, except one man from Ahl al-Sunnah. He was Ubayd al-Shunizi. Ubayd al-Shunizi. He attended. So when he attended, and then he returned from the janazah, فَلَمَّا رَجَعَ مِنْ جَنَازَةِ لَامُوهُ. When he returned, they started janazah of this individual, this muqtadi. God, Sahib Hawa, what are you doing at his janazah? This Jaffi. So he said, Anzuruni. He said, wait. Hatta ukhbirakum. Wait up until I inform you of what I was doing there. Wait. Because they gathered around him. He said, wait. He said, wait, let me just tell you what I did. He said, Wallahi, I did not participate in the janazah hoping for reward from attending his janazah. That's not why I went to his janazah. Nor did I go to his janazah to witness his janazah. Rather, innani lamma qumtu fi as-saff, that when I stood up in the row with the rest of the people, he said, قلت اللهم عبدك هذا كان لا يؤمن برؤيتك في الآخرة. Look what he said. The people are making janazah. So he stood in the saff, in the row, and he said, oh Allah, this servant of yours in the grave, this servant of yours in front of us, the one who has died, he never used to believe that he will be seen in the hereafter. Because he's a believer of the Jahmiyyah and the Mu'tazila, that Allah will not be under Asha'ira of today. They don't believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be seen. And likewise the Shia. They don't believe that Allah will be seen on Yawm al-Qiyamah. So he said, I stood in the row when they were making the janazah for Bishr al-Marisi, and I called upon Allah saying, oh Allah, this servant of yours did not used to believe that you will be seen in the hereafter. So, oh Allah, do not show yourself to him. Screen yourself from him. Screen yourself from him seeing your face on the day when the believers will see you. And then he said, Allahumma abduka hadha kana la yu'min bi adhab al-qabr. He said, oh Allah, this servant of yours never used to believe in the punishment of the grave. فَعَذِّبْهُ. He said, this servant did not believe in the punishment of the grave. He said, Allahumma فَعَذِّبْهُ يَوْمَ فِي قَبْرِهِ. عذبه اليوم في قبره عذابا لا يعذبه أحدا من العالمين. Punish him today in his grave with a punishment that you have never inflicted upon anyone before him. Alright, show him. He said there's no punishment. Show him there's a punishment in the grave. And show him a punishment that you have never inflicted upon any of your creation. Now if a person wants to say, Ya akhi, shidda, tashaddid ant ya akhi, take it easy man, they're Muslims. Look, then he says, Allahumma abduka hadha kana yunkiru al-mizan. Oh Allah, this servant of yours used to deny that the deeds will be weighed in the scales Yawm al-Qiyamah. So he said, oh Allah, lighten his scale of good deeds Yawm al-Qiyamah. Then he said, Allahumma abduka hadha kana yunkiru shafa'a. Oh Allah, this person, this slave of yours used to deny the intercession Yawm al-Qiyamah. Oh Allah, do not allow anyone to intercede for him Yawm al-Qiyamah. He said, that's why I went to the janazah.